I'll give it a few seconds on just black screen.
Okay, mine's up.
Oh yeah, I need to turn all this down.
Okay, mine's up.
Yeah.
Well.
It's the no intro dudes.
Hey,
It's the no intro guys.
the Grinch has struck again.
Stinking Grinch.
I think it was those pickle undies that you
I think it was that Who Hash.
Who hash?
Took the Who Hash.
I think that was my empathic rules anyway.
I think so.
It is Tuesday night. You guys know what that means? It's Diecast Dudes night.
Oh.
What is old is new again. Your old pal, the Diecast Dudes. All three of us are here tonight. Coming to you live from the Diecast Studios 2.0, beautiful downtown Park Hills. I am your co-host for the evening, known around these parts as the White Larry Bird. Popping J's all day long. Nobody was paying attention. I popped that one.
I was late.
AKA that 90s kid that never wanted to be in the Breakfast Club, never wanted to be part of the Babysitters Club, but was all about that Burger King Kids Club.
Oh.
Kyle. Diet Kyle.
Kyle Dyke Kyle.
Dyke and Kyle. Here we go.
And I am that dude that is currently hitting @followers on the Dyke Dudes page, so we can get as many viewers as possible.
Hit that highlight, son.
That player from the 80s,
Oh,
the Double Dipper Dyke Cody.
that's Larry Bird's era, son. You better watch it.
Birds era.
And
The stroker. That's what we
you're up, buddy.
You're
I'm up. Everybody knows me as Doug from Branson.
Doug from Branson.
Doug from Branson.
Everybody give Doug
Coming
a hand.
straight fresh from the shows down south. Christmas lights extravaganza.
You know,
Having to work as an elf.
Oh.
Getting
I can see
paid
that.
candy cane wages, man.
You were dressed as an elf last week on our show.
I know. I wore the same outfit the
I
whole
went
entire
back.
weekend down there.
Smelly.
Smelly Doug.
Smelly.
Smelly Doug. Yeah,
Smelly Doug.
Oh, so guys, how was your Christmas? Everybody have a good Christmas?
It was good. I enjoyed it.
Have like a week-long celebration, or you guys just a one-dayer?
I mean, we have 2 days. I still got one more to go, but that's like
got one more?
it's like in a week
Yeah.
due to schedules.
Yeah. We still got our Brand's Christmas side this Saturday, and then we're going to my mom and dad's afterwards to do with the media family.
Another Christmas.
So, yeah. So
Another
yeah,
Christmas.
Christmas there.
I feel like I'm like a little orphan Annie over here. I had my Christmas.
Little
they're all
orphan
done and over.
Annie.
They're all done
You
with
guys
it?
are still celebrating over here. You guys are celebrating all the way until the new year.
Well, heck yeah.
You know, hey, you got to start the new year out right.
Listen here, Annie.
Annie?
So
He said he was a little orphan
I
Annie.
was
This is true.
I kind of realized this week talking about Christmas. You know, everybody likes Christmas music. Well, not everybody loves Christmas. music.
Christmas music.
I love Christmas.
Keep it
music. What
coming.
about you? You like?
I love Christmas music. I just don't like it for the whole entire month.
Oh, one of those people. I feel like I can listen to
say.
Christmas music all year long. I'm one of those people, but I like the originals. I hate like all the remixes, like Lady Gaga's. And
I'm okay with all of it.
Bublé's and like,
When I get tired of the
like
classics, I switch over to the
I
remixes
like to
and
sing
stuff.
along with them, and then when you get like the Michael Bublé singing them,
What's wrong with Michael Bublé? He's awesome. Hey, his is
change up the tempo.
I think you're picking the wrong one because his are kind of classic now too.
I'm just
They
saying,
are. I mean,
I'm
he's
just saying,
Maybe not Gaga,
10 years
but
old now.
yeah.
whoever, the people that re-sing the songs.
Re-sing the song.
You know what I'm saying? I
Remix.
hate because I can't sing along half the time because you're trying to stay with your tone.
And they skip a beat or change the
Yeah.
rhythm up.
You're like Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer. They'll like kind of screw it up, and you're like, no, that's not how it goes.
Bah humbug.
Like Frank Sinatra. they're
Listen,
just like,
Scrooge.
Listen,
Calm
he
down.
just said he could listen to Christmas music all year long, and now he's complaining
Like,
about
He
Christmas
wants to
music.
listen to the old songs
My
all year.
biggest complaint is the Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer by Frank. I think it's Frank Sinatra sings it. He calls him Rudy.
He does call him Rudy, but
That annoys the crap.
that song's probably 40 years old, man. That's as class as it
It's
gets.
older than that. It's older than us. We're right there. Big
All right. I hope you're wrong. Now I'm looking it up.
Speak for yourself.
Oh, Sinatra?
Speaking-
Rudolph?
Speaking of songs, I stumbled upon listening to some music and Christmas stuff. Listen to David Crowder, and he has a Christmas
Dick.
album out that calls
49, man. We're
49.
Almost
See,
50 years
Yeah.
see, exactly.
I was real close.
50. You were right there, right
right
there.
there.
Closes hand grenades and horseshoes.
Yeah.
But anyways, he has a song called "The Elf Song," and if you need to listen to it because it's a very very catchy upbeat tune, but it's funny and hilarious once you hear the lyrics of it.
So is this an older or
No,
newer?
this is a newer one. He's a Christian artist.
Okay.
But he does a lot, like he's very bluesy grass, Southern gospel style. He's a phenomenal singer. But the song, I heard it and I was like, I had to replay it like 2 or 3 times. And I was like, oh my gosh, this song is funny. Because it talks about Santa Claus, the elves working for cookie wages and candy
Working
cane
for the
wages,
man.
working for the man.
That's what I'm talking about.
So take a look at it. Listen
Song
to
about
it.
your life you're talking about.
You dang Skippy, that's why I like it so much.
It's down to you.
Oh, boy.
So is this what you were doing down at Branson? You were.
I was singing. They paid me to shut up.
What are you doing in Branson? You said your vacation home was all messed up. I'm cashing in on my prize now.
Something's going on here.
Yeah, I don't know. I'll tell you.
Yeah.
List.
You're a liar.
I want to make a list of 6.
6.
Okay,
That's
I'm
too
ready.
high.
Keeping in.
I only have 5 fingers on one hand.
That's why I had to give you the whiteboard. I knew some of you boys are kind of special.
That's fair.
And if you need help writing a 6, let me know.
Okay. What are we doing
Get you
here?
on point.
What do we got?
Make a little list of 6. We're gonna do a blind dessert. Like we're gonna rank our desserts blindly here. I'll give you another blind list like I did a few weeks ago.
Okay.
Keep it in the holiday spirit.
Here we go.
Everybody loves the hams, the turkeys, the yams. What else we got here? We got.
Pumpkin pies.
I don't know.
You
It's-
got
That's
pecan-
dessert.
you got
It's your-
pecan
it's your questions.
pies.
Well, I was talking about the main foods.
Oh, main foods. Well, you got ham, you got turkey, you got meatloaf, you got
Mashed potatoes.
mashed
You got
potatoes.
meatloaf for
We
Christmas?
did. We actually did soups last night.
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah, taco soup and
I mean, the
Something's going on in my
tradition.
Christmas world
somebody
here.
made chicken. It's called chicken gnocchi or something like that. That was
What is
interesting.
going on?
Interesting.
You guys are celebrating Christmas for like the whole month here, and mine's already wrapped up in like 3 days.
I only got 2. I got 2 days worth, but okay.
And you're having chicken gnocchi. Or something.
Yeah.
All right. We're going to make a list of 6. I'm going to blindly give out some desserts, and we're going to slowly rank them as they come out and see what kind of rankings we come up with, not knowing what's coming.
Okay.
Oh boy.
Number 1, we're going to put pumpkin pie on the list.
Okay.
At a 6, blindly. Where are you going to put pumpkin pie at? Pumpkin pie is one of my all-time favorite desserts. Whether it's Christmas time, summertime,
Anytime.
Anytime. It's like Homer.
Pumpkin pie is number 1, baby.
Pie. He
Number
thinks
1 on the
they're
list.
number
There's nothing
1.
topping pumpkin pie for me.
There's
Put
not.
mine as number 2.
not.
There's,
What?
there's nothing that's topping pumpkin pie.
There's only
I bet
one
you I know
dessert.
what dessert it is.
There's only what you gonna put it? What do you think?
Oh, for your number 1.
Oh, what do you think it's gonna be?
Chicken gnocchi.
Chicken gnocchi. Pickle sorbet.
Oh. Oh.
Crab ragout.
You filthy beast.
Crab ragout.
Number 2. Where would you rate cupcakes on your top 6? Cupcakes.
Just any random cupcake?
Yeah, because you didn't specify if it was like red velvet cupcakes or buttercream cupcakes.
Whatever your favorite cupcake is.
I'm
What
going-
is your favorite cupcake? You look like a red velvet kind of fella.
You dang Skippy.
You look like a buttercream.
I do love buttercream, maybe a carrot cake or something like that. But
Do they make carrot cake cupcakes?
Yes.
Really?
They
Oh,
make
yeah.
everything.
yeah, they're
Do
delicious.
you guys have this at your Christmas parties?
I have a carrot cake in the house still from my birthday,
And
so
why is it not sitting out here?
because it's mine.
Yeah, but it's your birthday to share with everybody.
I shared with the wife and kid, and then I was like, "Look, there's some left." All right, cupcakes are number 4 for me.
See, I put number 6 on mine. I'm
Okay.
not,
I got number
I
5.
I like cupcakes, but they're not one of my go-tos.
The thing about cupcakes, though, is you can get it. I mean, it's like a cake, you know, so you can get them in so many different
Do
styles.
you have a certain way you eat a cupcake? Do you just like hold it?
It depends on the cupcake.
Yes.
Okay.
If it's icing heavy, I'm probably eating it like normal. But if it's closer to like a muffin or something, you know, where it's not, I'm gonna eat the bottom first and then go for the
That's
top.
kind of what I do. It's
Yeah.
kind of funny, like the Seinfeld reference where you pop the top off the
Yeah.
muffin. I do the same thing usually on any kind of cupcake because they're usually freaking tall and you can't just bite into it without getting the icing like all over your
Yeah.
mustache in your nose.
Exactly.
So I usually pop the top. Sometimes I'll even put it on the top and whoosh it down to make like almost like a hamburger.
Oh yeah,
And it works that way.
just to be able to bite it.
Okay,
Rachel
next-
Johnson says, "What up, fellas?
What's up?
What up?
Next on this list of blindly desserts.
Blind desserts.
How about fudge?
Ooh,
big
fudge.
fudge
Oh
fan?
man,
Fragile.
fragile.
Oh,
Do
fudge.
you guys like the nuts in your fudge? I'm not a nut. I do not like in candy bars and ice cream.
I do.
And
I do.
Yeah.
Even
Okay
like
with it.
when you get like the little Debbie brownies, you know, the ones that had the. I would
Right.
go for the cosmic brownies. I don't like the nuts.
Abby loves the cosmic brownies.
Cosmic brownies are good, but I do enjoy having.
I put fudge number 5 on mine. That's
Number
all those.
5.
Probably my favorite I put it as
three.
Three.
because I really do
ranking
like
it pretty
fudge.
high.
So my story with fudge, the reason I like it so much is because my grandma, my mommy Pat, used to make peanut brittle and fudge every Christmas.
We got here.
Adam has liked the stream. What up, Adam? And Joe Bates says, we all know where the best fudge comes from.
Yes.
Uranus.
That place is amazing if you've never been to that Uranus
So
fudge
you have
factory.
been there.
Yes. Love
I
it.
never can. You have also.
Mm-hmm.
All right.
Love it.
All three of us has definitely been at Uranus, Joe, and
A lot of room at Uranus, Joe.
There's a lot of different fudges
lot of room
too.
there.
They're nutty,
let's
fruity, and
see.
in between.
another.
Adam has shared the stream.
There you go.
Give us a share.
Yeah.
The only person that can. I love it.
We're gonna throw.
That slap, man. So good.
Flatman.
So good.
We're gonna throw cheesecake.
I'm glad I left room at the bottom.
Are you serious?
Really? Wow.
Cheesecake. And you know, my father-in-law makes the absolute best cheesecake.
See, to me,
And so I'll eat it,
I
but
left room at the top just in case. Cheesecake is my
Big Ten
cheesecake
negative.
and pumpkin pie are my two
I rated it
couldn't-
down at number 4. I love cheesecake,
Nice.
but certain cheesecakes can be so rich that I can't eat them that well.
yeah. I think that's my issue with them is most of them are just too much.
really.
Kind of like fudge. That's why fudge is number
It's
5.
funny, I
Because it's
never
just,
even buy Caitlin birthday cakes anymore. My daughter, whenever it's her birthday, we go to Walmart and I buy her the big variety.
Variety,
cheesecake,
yep.
Because we love to eat on those. The funny thing is, I don't like a lot of crap on like my desserts. Like I was just talking about like the nuts and the fudge. Like when we get the variety ones, I always zone in and take the plain cheesecake.
nice.
I just
Really?
love plain cheesecake.
Oh, yeah.
I mean, the strawberry, the swirls, and all that is good also. But that plain cheesecake is my.
What does that mean with Stone Cold? Oh, hell yeah. Adam Mills says number 1 for him.
Number one cheesecake right here too.
What else we got?
Ooh, churros. You guys ever had a nice churro?
Oh, I've never had a not nice churro.
I've had some pretty rough ones. Like
I wish I
very
knew what the-
hard.
Yeah. I wish I knew what the last dessert is. I've got 2 and 3 left.
I know. I got 2 and 6.
I'm going
boy.
2. Churros. I love churros, man. They're so
Put
good.
churro in.
Let's go on 6.
I had to put it in as number 4. I should have probably. That may have went last.
You guys,
if I would have.
what? You don't like churros?
Those are okay.
They're amazing.
I even had an authentic churro down in Mexico because I've never had
Filled with what? Tabasco sauce? That sounds horrible.
Nutella.
Nutella?
Actually, Nutella.
Now I can see that tasted good.
Well, it was advertised as chocolate. I don't know if chocolate in Mexico is Nutella because it's cheaper.
It's from Uranus, man. You gotta be careful down there.
They grind it fresh there.
So you put churro. Where'd you put it
I
at?
got it number 6, just
6.
because I don't usually ever eat churros,
love churros,
or
man.
get
What's
them
wrong with
from
these people?
anywhere.
Churros.
Like if we go to the Mexican restaurant and I get a dessert, it's always the fried ice cream.
Oh my gosh, I
I love fried ice cream, but
love fried ice cream.
is that the last? Is that the last one on the list?
No,
Fried. Oh.
Scared,
All right, what do we got?
scared.
ice cream cake.
Oh yeah, that's a good.
Ice cream cake. That could be a number one on mine also.
Ironically, my list worked out probably where I would put everything.
Mine's
I might
pretty
switch
close.
2 and 3. Churros might be 3, and ice cream cake 2.
Maybe.
but-
Marquis is watching.
Maybe ice
Who?
cream.
Jason Marquis.
What up, Jason?
Ooh, what up, Jason?
Dude.
I probably would switch ice cream cake from 2 to 4 and cheesecake.
I put ice cream cake as number 3. All three, my top 3 is right there. Could easily all be just swapped around. Cheesecake, pumpkin pie, ice cream cake, or I just
Yeah,
I
I'm-
love
Love pumpkin pie. My
I'm
mother-in-law,
cool with my
mother-in-law
list.
always makes me a pumpkin pie for Thanksgiving, my birthday, or even Christmas.
Same,
when she's
yeah.
going to.
for pumpkin pie.
Oh yeah,
That's so-
I
so
love
good.
it so much. It's either that or it's a pecan pie. One of the two.
Pecan pie is good too.
Oh, love it.
I usually get those at dessert whenever I'm working at work. When I eat at cafeteria. If that's up there, if that's one of the options.
You put it up there.
A good pecan pie is not bad at all.
No, it is not.
I agree.
It's one of the better things in life.
Speaking of Christmas early, I want to show off my my Christmas gift from the wife. My very own Viking mug. It's hard to see, but my name is engraved in there.
You got to do like on the Vikings football games.
Yeah. But yeah, I was very excited with.
That's pretty awesome.
That's how I drink all my drinks now.
So
Hey Adam, when you go to get a cheesecake, make sure you get some for us and freeze it and send it to us.
yeah, Adam's saying he's going to go get the cheesecake now because of his.
Good call.
Right?
Stop by the studio. We'll all have cheesecake.
Yeah, we'll have a cheesecake night.
Please, I beg you, please save me the plain cheesecake.
Don't get plain, whatever you do.
Just get the variety. I'll take the plain piece. You guys can fight over all the others.
I got Christmas cookies in there, or my carrot cake. That's what I'm going for. I don't want no cheesecake.
Oh my god.
So is that what you got for your birthday instead of a birthday cake? Was carrot cake? Mm-hmm. Really?
Hey, that's
Pretty
a
much,
good-
pretty much every year.
That's what I was
Yeah,
going to ask.
that's a good deal. Like,
yeah.
My ask for my family every year is give me an ice cream cake for my birthday. That's all I ever want.
Yeah.
I don't even have to have any presents, and I usually don't get any presents.
That's
So all I
a
want
good
is
way to
ice
go,
cream
man.
cake.
Getting off easy there.
I just want
No
the
kidding.
dairy. It has to be the Dairy Queen.
Yeah.
I've cheaped out before and bought the Walmart ones before for myself. Like whenever I lived in my apartment and I had nobody to buy me an ice cream cake.
He's got like one candle in there. And
Well, you
Happy birthday to me.
actually had that's one of those that I brought here that melted on us.
Yes, I remember that. Yeah.
It was a Walmart ice cream cake. They're still delicious. They're still good.
But it's not the
It's not
same.
a Dairy Queen.
No, it's not the same.
What you got, Dougie?
Well, I looked up, coming up for New Year's, everybody's going to be making New Year's resolutions. 2024!
Coming up, all die cut dudes.
All die cut dudes, all day, all long, in your face.
Make sure, real quick plug. Make sure you follow us on YouTube and TikTok.
Yes.
I don't have accounts on
the-
YouTubes.
We're
and
on
TikToks.
we're on both,
Both.
and I'm just flooding it with content, man.
Yeah.
So,
We're going to
yeah.
do our best this upcoming year, 2024, to make the die cut dudes the best that's ever been.
Absolutely.
We're the best.
Around, nothing gonna get you down. We're the best.
guys.
Around.
My ears
Okay.
are bleeding.
All right, Doug, let's see.
That's probably some sort of disease, buddy.
Here's some of your New Year's
All right.
I got this mic, though. I'm supposed to sing.
These New Year's, they're not so much resolutions, but they're New Year's traditions that other countries and stuff have.
Oh,
I just want to point out real quick. Douglas looks official here with his papers. He's like we're.
he looks official, and look, he's got the hat,
Got the
man.
hat.
He's got the crown jewel on his head right now.
Dang Skippy, this thing goes back up on my hook and doesn't get touched till Tuesday nights.
That's what I'm,
Mine
mine's all
get mine all
sweaty and
sweaty.
gross, man.
Keep it pristine.
I wear mine to work
for
and
the
everything.
So looking on screen here, Doug looks like he's a news reporter here reading off the
That's right.
the daily news. That's one of the daily news. I love it.
All right, coming out of Mexico, it's wear colorful undies.
Oh,
In Latin American countries like Mexico, Bolivia, and Brazil, the color of your panties will determine what kind of year you have. So choose carefully,
Oh.
Kyle.
Really?
Yeah.
that's why I always go with
red.
pink.
That's right. I wear black so they don't see certain things. Well, anyway,
I'm trying to be
tradition holds that that red will bring you love and romance, and yellow leads to wealth and success. White
needs that?
stands for peace and harmony, while green signifies well-being and nature. In Turkey, red
one with
panties
the
are
trees.
also handed out as gifts for good luck and promise of a fruitful new year.
Yeah. Fruit of the
Right,
Looms, baby.
You get all the colors, baby. You wear
That's
them
right.
once.
You said turkey. I thought you was talking about like turkey underwear. I was about to interrupt and go, what?
I mean, you got the pickle in
That's why you go. That's why you go gobble gobble, baby.
Again, as I was talking about earlier, I believe my Aunt Pat, she's not here yet.
Time to
She
gobble
will
gobble.
pop in at some point. And when I see my Aunt Pat pop in, I'm going to call her out on those pickled underwear.
That's rude.
Pickle underwear.
She gave you that gift from the heart, man.
I assume she did. It was a mystery gift under the
Say
the
thank
tree,
you.
unmarked other than my name on it.
I think you're right. It was Aunt Pat. I'm proud of
The
her.
greatest woman ever to give you those. I mean, that's awesome. All right, so another one is potato drop. And this comes out of Idaho.
Oh,
Idaho potato drop. It literally says with less tradition but more high tech, the 5th year running of the people downtown Boise will welcome the new year by dropping a giant spud from the sky.
that sounds
More
amazing.
than 40,000 spectators turn up to see this 400-pound glow-tato. 400-pound glow-tato.
40,001 this year, baby. I'm getting over there.
You think Skippy?
I gotta see this spud, man.
This is a real thing.
This is a real thing, apparently.
Awesome.
So I don't think we have any Idaho viewers yet.
No,
Not yet. We
not
will.
But this
We
is
need
going
to
to get a hashtag Idaho.
Yeah, I'm working on that.
We need to get some Idaho viewers on here and confirm this story. This is
I'll just join a bunch of Idaho Facebook groups and start getting it out there.
potato page.
Like,
Yeah.
hey, I'm going to drop this in here for you guys. Just take a look.
At
Take a look.
Idaho Spud.
Is this like the New Year's ball drop, but it's a potato
Yes,
drop?
it's their equivalent to the New York ball dropping. So they drop the spud in the middle.
Adam says,
this
"Bring
is
the
great.
butter."
You think Skippy sour cream? I'll bring it.
Go time. I'm excited now.
This definitely confirms there's nothing going on in Idaho.
Hey, Idaho's a great state.
Nothing. You're not here when you just red, man?
They're dropping a 400-pound glow tater. Okay, I want to see this.
We
now.
need to find
I'm
photos
excited.
and video. of
I know,
this.
right? We're gonna have to look
We
that
need
up.
to have an update on this for next week.
What is that?
Scarecrow burning from Ecuador. In Ecuador, people burn scarecrow-like dolls of politicians, pop stars, and other notable figures to set
See ya,
them
Tay-Tay.
all alight. Burning the Ano Avijo Old Year.
Excuse me.
Papa Gishaw.
We're going to talk Papa now.
I feel like I need to sit here with my feet still. This is a little proper.
So it's meant to destroy all the bad things from the last year and cleanse for the new year. So scarecrows made of dolls, clothing, stuff, newspapers, sawdust, masks filtered at the end. Ecuador's tradition possibly originated in
Ecuador.
Guayaquil in 1895.
Guacamole?
Yeah, guacamole, pretty much. 1895. And it was because when yellow fever epidemic hit, and coffins packed with clothes and deceased were burned for the purification.
Oh,
Sounds amazing.
It does, right? It's kind of crazy though.
so it sounds like the what do they do down in Mexico? The things that hang that you beat and candy comes out when you beat them.
It's a family show, Kyle. What are you talking about?
What's the name of them? You know what I'm talking about.
I don't have a
It
clue.
starts with a P.
Pinata. I hate you. You know what I'm talking about. That's what it almost kind of sounds like.
It does, but they're burning it, not they're not beating it. So you know.
Just burning it.
Way worse. It's setting it on fire.
So I want to know who's going to have the burning pit in their yard, so we can come dump a bunch of stuff in it to cleanse this year. I'm bringing
I had the big
a lot
pit
of
in the
things.
front yard here and Coach be like, I don't know what you're talking
That'd be
about.
Kyle's house.
Big Al's house.
Rachel Johnson said pinata. She tried to bail you out.
Ah, there you go. Pinata. All right. So another one in Italy, tossing furniture.
Yes, flip the table.
Like
Yes.
Roseanne.
Flip the table so bad.
Exactly. So out with the old is the motto in Naples, where people toss everything from toasters to refrigerators off their balconies, getting rid of old possessions, symbolizing a fresh start to the new year. To prevent serious injuries, most locals stick to a small and soft object of their throwing tradition, though it is still a good idea to watch your head when you travel there.
So they have a citywide
good call.
pickup the following day. They're doing this.
It's the citywide,
Just everything's littered for months. Like, that's a horrible idea.
The scavengers come out and start sorting through all this stuff.
I just
I'd
want
be
to
out
know.
there like, what y'all got?
I
want to know.
And dude come out and be like, I got these cheeseburgers.
Oh my! I just want to know the first guy that said and thought, tossing furniture from up there is not a good idea because it hurts.
How did that become a thing?
You gotta stay home when this stuff's going on, man.
That's insane.
Joe says I toss the furniture nearly every Sunday in the fall.
Love those. It's because of those Chargers. That's what it is.
Oh man!
Oh, don't get me started on football.
Man.
Oh.
Go Eagles!
I mean, I love the Eagles and they won. But I fought hard to come back from last place in our fantasy football league to the championship game, and it was neck and neck all the way till last night.
All the way until about halftime of last night.
And then even McCaffrey got me, 22 points. But Lamar Jackson, man, he killed it. And then Justin Tucker got 12 or 15 points. Yeah. And just Patrick Friga, congrats, three-peat.
Three times in a row.
Three in a row.
Chicago Bulls.
He is. Yeah, he's a dynasty now, man.
Peter, man.
He's a dynasty
He
now.
could officially retire as a legend. Right?
He's talking about retiring. He might be
I
done.
told him he can go out like Barry Sanders out on top.
He might be out of the league.
That's the best way to go.
Three-peat. I mean, it's hard enough to win one. It's hard enough to make the playoffs.
And each of us were in last place. Now, he was only there for like a week or two. I was there for several weeks. I was like 1-5.
Yeah.
And came back and made it to the championship game.
Your streak kind of started, your good luck started going the week you beat me. And that's when mine slowly kind of teeter-totter the whole time.
How long has it been since you beat me?
Let's not even talk about that.
Well, I know it's been at least, 3 weeks now?
It's been 10 years. It's been 10 years since the White Larry Bird
First year
has made a jumper on the Double Dipper.
First year we played fantasy football, I stopped him every game twice that year. And then second year and beyond, as they say, not good history.
It only takes once for me to learn a lesson.
All right, last one I'll do. Pickled herring, Poland and Scandinavia.
Sounds amazing.
That's
Adam Mills says, I don't remember him beating you.
I don't remember beating you. You had to pull up the old polls.
I think Adam Mills was actually in our league.
He was, yeah.
Very first year.
Adam says, I've seen furniture get thrown out on New Year's Eve, but it wasn't a tradition.
Yes, there's a lot of furniture to get
Just a lot of drinking, I think.
Thrown around, broken, danced on, whatever floats your boat out there in the world. Just watch where you're throwing it. All right, pickled herring, Poland and Scandinavia. Because pickled herring is abundant in Poland and parts of Scandinavia, and because of their silver coloring, many of those nations eat pickled herring at the stroke of midnight to bring a year of prosperity and bounty. Some eat pickled herring in cream sauce, while others have it with onions. One special Polish New Year Eve preparation of pickled herring called Śledzi's Marijuana is made...
Butchered the crap out of that.
Marina Wayne. You try
I'm not saying I can say it. I'm just saying you butchered it.
All right. So it's made by soaking whole salted herring in water for 24 hours and then layering them in a jar with onions, allspice, sugar, and white vinegar.
Oh my god.
Scandinavians will often include herring in larger midnight smorgasbords with smoked and pickled fish, plate, and meatballs.
To bring in the new year.
To bring in the new year. Ooh. Hey, I can tell you one thing. After you eat a couple of those plates, nobody's going to be around you close enough to give you
clearing out the New Year's.
That's got to be the worst out of that group. I don't know if I've ever had herring. Is it
Herring.
Herring.
Have you guys ever had that?
I don't think I've had herring.
I doubt it.
Just because it's typically in those
I'm saying
countries,
it's not real.
It's not popular here at all.
Yeah, not real prevalent here.
No.
My dad says, Happy Christmas and Merry New Year's Eve. Thank you, Dad. What up? Adam Mills says Kyle needs pickled herring with extra pickles.
Ooh, that might be a range.
That vinegar and that creamy sauce.
I think I think we could finally get him to throw up. I think that would do
I
it.
think that would
I
probably
about
make
did
me
last
throw
week.
up.
I don't even think I want to watch that. I don't even want to see that happen. Sounds
I
awful.
watched my daughter. I showed my daughter that clip last week.
Dude, I thought you were going to projectile all over me.
Me dry heaving. I have not seen her laugh that hard in a long time.
I
And kept
haven't
skipping
laughed that
back.
hard.
And I kept skipping back, and she just kept laughing and laughing.
It's awesome.
And what cracked me up even more was Doug over here. Right before it happens, he's got his little jingle bell hat on. He's sitting there going, jingle, 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 like this. And it's jingling. And then I take that bite, and I dry heave. And then there's about a
And you dry heaved right at me, and I was like, uh-oh.
He's looking straight at me.
Well, then there's like a second delay of both you guys going, thinking, "Oh God, he's about to throw."
Yeah.
I thought I was going to cut the stream
Doug
off.
chimes in, he goes, "Whoa!" I was about to die laughing.
That's so good.
Before he's over here all happy and joyous.
Whoa!
He's like, "Whoa!"
Oh my goodness!
He's going to
I
spew!
thought I was going to have to cut the stream off. There's too many kids watching.
So New Year's Eve traditions. You guys have anything you guys like to fix to eat?
We'll do finger food. It's usually just me, Emily, and Abby. We'll do finger foods. Now, we did have one year where we got together with some people and everybody brought stuff. But there were so many kids. It was so loud. Like, it was crazy.
That was one and done.
Oh, yeah. But we just finger foods, hanging out, watching movies,
almost like
snacking,
getting the
board
little-
games.
What's the little sausage things that you put in the crock pot and with the
Oh, little smokies.
Little
Yeah, so
smokies.
we'll do little
Little weenies.
smokies. Yeah.
fix those in the barbecue sauce and the
Yeah.
crock pot with the stick pretzels?
Oh, yeah.
So do you put jelly in with it?
Not with that. When I make the meatballs. When I make
you
meatballs,
meatballs?
I do.
Okay.
Meatball. That sounds like the craziest thing too.
It does, but
Somebody made them at work one time, and that's all I've ever
It
made.
adds
since.
that sweet glaze to
Yes.
it. It does. It really does.
It's amazing.
We're the same way. We usually just go home and fix finger foods, hot wings, meatballs,
Oh, yeah.
little smokies, that type of stuff, and just watch movies or try to stay up till midnight. Usually, I'm the only one that stays up most of the time, but they usually
I've got to
fall asleep.
work.
Any excuse to have finger foods and stay up late, man.
What an excuse to have food.
I'm
New Year's
game.
falls on a Sunday night this
Yes.
year, right? See, that stinks for me. I gotta work Saturday, I gotta work Sunday, and then I gotta come back in and work
Ooh.
Monday for New Year's Day.
I'm sorry. Cody's been on vacation. I'm off Thursday, Friday, and Monday. So
Well, Kyle just came off vacation,
I was
yeah.
gonna say, I'm not really complaining. I just took a 2-week vacation. Today was my first day back. It wasn't too bad.
It wasn't too bad.
You know,
I want you to talk about my amazing day the other day. Now, amazing's a bit of a buildup, but so the wife and kid were picking up McDonald's for dinner because we didn't feel like cooking, right? And I had surgery not too long ago. I can't eat that much, so I'm just like, you know what? I usually get like a Big Mac. If they're gonna get me something, I'll eat part of that. She decided to get me a Happy Meal because of the new McNugget toys.
oh, the adult Happy Meal.
Yeah, the adult Happy Meal. And so she brings it to me. I'm like, I can't eat all this, but whatever. That's cool, And so I get my McNugget toy. And I'm like, okay, cool. And then the only one I've opened, right before I open it, I'm telling Emily, I'm like, hey, there's like a golden nugget in these things, I think, because John Johnson was talking about it. So I opened this bad boy up.
I like how it's wrapped almost like a cheeseburger.
Yeah.
Right.
And then lo and behold,
You get
I got
Get it?
the golden ticket.
the golden nugget.
Golden nugget.
golden
Look at
nugget.
that.
I got the Goldie boy.
Oh my gosh.
So this is the rarest one, obviously.
So you're like Charlie from Charlie and the Chocolate Factory. You're
Cheer
like,
up, Charlie.
Not that much.
So this thing goes for like $60 on eBay right now.
Amazing.
And so I immediately messaged John Johnson because he had been posting on Facebook about collecting these or whatever. And I was like, hey, is this the rare one? And he's like freaking out, like, yeah. I'm like, so I'm one for
I think
one.
Each store got just a handful of those compared to every other.
I went online and was looking it up, and like each case like has one or something like that.
See, originally, sorry to interrupt.
No,
originally, whenever I follow a few McDonald's pages because McDonald's toys and stuff. Everybody
Oh, yeah.
posts all
He likes
kinds
the
of McDonald's
nuggets.
merchandise. As this was coming up a month ago before they released it, somebody had a sneak preview of this golden nugget, and the rumor was each store would only get one golden
Oh,
nugget.
yeah.
So everybody was like, "That's gonna be like a
Freaking out,
$1,000
yeah.
toy.
Yeah,
You know,
no
we're not gonna be
kidding.
able to collect this whole set." But then apparently, once they started coming out and distributing them, people on those pages, like 3 or 4 times a day, somebody posts, I got
Somebody
Golden
get
Nugget.
one, yeah.
So then everybody started realizing, okay, this isn't one store.
Yeah. I seen them listed for, $100 on there, but most of them are selling for, oh God.
Oh,
Sorry,
John. You just
Selling
lost
for
your nugget.
60. So in the meantime, I messaged John and he has collected the whole set, but he doesn't have a gold one. He's been a big supporter of the show. So I'm like,
We should call him Golden Boy.
Golden Boy.
Golden boy.
And I was like, well, I'm going to sell this bad boy. And then the next day I was like, wait, did you ever get one? And he's like, no. I'm like, oh, well, it's yours, buddy. And he wanted to trade me. I'm like, no, you can just have
He's
it.
a big supporter of this
Big
page.
supporter. Long story short, I just wanted to show it off in here. I'll make a little YouTube short with it. And
He's going to do some stop action.
yeah, it's going to like,
with it. As it's going to John.
I'm gonna send the short to John, and it's gonna end with me like melting it and being like,
Oh,
wasn't that cool?
no, wasn't that cool? This thing tastes
But
so meh.
but yeah, kind of cool. I'm 1 for 1. I pulled that,
That's pretty awesome.
and yeah, it's kind of fun, And in the meantime, I traded this for basically information on how to do better YouTube. So that was cool. It was worth its weight in golden nugget,
Golden nugget. Plastic golden.
It
plastic
almost
golden
looks like a
nugget.
potato. We can maybe fool the people of Idaho.
Abby kept calling it potato, and Emily like, it's a nugget. What is wrong with you?
Well, I mean, it could be a potato nugget. It
like-
could be a chicken nugget.
She's like,
It
it's
could
not
be.
shaped like a boot, though.
Yeah, I'm so confused. It's not one of the traditional shapes. So that was, that was my week. I lost in fantasy football, but I pulled a golden nugget. So
funny thing is, you went and got yourself an adult Happy Meal. You pulled the golden nugget.
yeah,
I went and got myself.
show's over.
I went over and got myself a Happy Meal also, but they keep giving me these 1999
That's so strange.
editions.
It is.
Of,
I think you're the only
I
person that they
wouldn't.
give.
I wouldn't eat anything out of a 20-year-old bag, man.
Inspector Gadget. They keep giving me these old Inspector Gadget toys. This definitely is not as cool and not a $60 piece like a golden nugget.
I'll trade you straight up.
But I saved this to show you guys. I got yet another.
It looks like an old Ronnie McDonnie bag too,
It
man.
does.
They're definitely old.
The golden age to me, man. That's
golden age.
that's when it was
The
good.
golden nugget. You got
Golden
over there.
nugget and the golden fries. And the
Man,
Yeah,
that's
you
just
kinda-
worth money. That's all.
Oh, I can't even. It's not even an opening.
God.
It's so old.
Well, it's
it
so
barely-
old it won't even.
Oh,
Yeah,
there we go. So we're gonna pull this bad boy out. That's a watch.
that's a.
What? You got the Inspector Gadget watch. The Go-Go watch.
How does that?
That's what I'm kinda wondering
Don't
here.
think it fits.
Does it go on his arm? Maybe
Does it fit as a utility belt?
he does have a giant arm.
Oh, it's his belt.
Oh,
See, I was right.
Good
It's
call.
his utility belt.
so you're telling me he has like giant legs too? That thing's gonna be huge.
That's gonna be huge. I just want to make sure that him and Batman made this
So I'm gonna
out.
have to add this one too.
That thing is exciting.
Yeah, I don't understand. You're getting all these cool things. This,
I mean, that's
he
pretty.
didn't even have his body yet to even put the belt on.
What do you? Yeah, I think you're fighting a lost cause there, buddy.
Here,
You're missing half of him.
There you go. John Cena.
world champion. He's one of the Usos.
Can't see me.
Uso. But yeah, I can't believe you got the golden nugget. And I pulled a freaking
What a turd.
20-year-old, over 20-year-old
You pulled a turd, man.
Inspector Gadget.
Can't
shirt.
sell that for no
Gadget.
$60.
This watch even works.
Probably not. The battery's probably dead in it.
Yeah, it's not doing jack. We'll put.
Sheesh.
So, yeah.
We'll let you do the honors.
Oh, you want me or Doug? You want Doug to open it?
You go ahead. You're the card expertise. Over
Okay.
Yeah, we still. I still hear you have not gotten a hold of that New York steakhouse yet.
I have been trying every week to get a steak. They will not answer. Do you want to describe what we got here?
So, in case you guys have not seen, it's been a few months. It's been a little while. It's probably since we were in the original studio.
Yeah.
Diecast
Wow.
Studios. We have bought a few packs over the time. Doug's got one in his hand. I've got two right here. These are called Mischief Booster Packs. These packs have the most random items in it. We have a chance to get them gift cards at some point. We found business cards. We found ID cards. The steakhouse we've tried to call several times.
They will not answer our
They will not
calls.
pick up our calls. I think somebody's called ahead of us and reserved all the seating.
I think they blacklisted our number. They saw the video.
Probably.
They knew we were up to
They've heard of us. They
shenanigans.
knew we could do some damage at a steakhouse. This was prior to Cody's surgery, though, so he could eat about a half-baked potato.
Yeah, I can't do no
they may
damage
take our
now.
calls now.
Item number 1, the death card.
Oh, I'm glad you opened this.
Yeah, that's like a
Tarot card.
death tarot card.
That's
You take that. I don't
I'm
want
not
that.
touching it.
Item number 2, a Boston Dynamics business card. Felix Epps, sales director.
you gonna try to call him?
You will have to. My phone is nearly dead, so we would have to use your phone or somebody else's phone. We'll set that aside. We'll see what's next. We've got the Stanford University student ID card, Jessica Stevens. Jessica, if you're watching, we have your card.
Thanks for watching.
Thanks for watching. Like and
Thanks,
subscribe. And then we've got the
Look her up.
valet ticket, parking attendant on duty, Koi Wiki.
Oh, I've heard of this valet before. Have you heard of this valet?
There's one in there.
Oh, the same one?
I don't think it's the same one, but there's another
This
one.
valet, this is a famous valet.
He's a famous valet.
He's a famous car valet.
Does he steal your
He's
cars?
the stinky car valet
Ew.
from Seinfeld. I don't know if you remember that episode.
Koi is stinky.
Coy is the one that stunk up Jerry Seinfeld's car.
Oh boy.
And then we've also got, it just says away, Jaspreet Patel. I'm not going to lie, buddy. This pack is a dud. You got
The only
hosed.
thing is, I bought this pack. It took several weeks. It was supposed to be here about a month ago.
They had to go
Well,
and,
I thought it was going
they had to go and steal
ago.
all these ID cards
I
real
didn't
quick.
realize. I bought this pack off eBay. I didn't realize the purchasee that I purchased it from, Honolulu.
Oh,
Holy cow! No wonder. It took
Wow.
So
forever.
I'm following the tracking.
Right,
and I don't
Jess
realize- And I don't realize it's coming from Hawaii. I'm tracking this, and I see it's in the Philippines at one point. And I'm like, what is going on? with the
Why is
mail
this
here?
in the Philippines?
Because I thought maybe it was like California or something. I'm like, somewhere in the U.S. Anyway.
yeah.
And I'm like, why is my item in the Philippines?
What is going on here?
So then I start going back on the tracking. I'm like, holy crap, it started out in Hawaii.
Oh, that's fantastic.
So I was like, I was pretty impressed by that.
It didn't come with spam though. I'm disappointed.
Yeah. How do we get spam this within a week and it doesn't come from Hawaii?
And the thing is, that was the cheapest pack on eBay, come from Hawaii, including
With shipping,
though.
yeah.
Holy cow.
I think
Wow.
the shipping was actually free, so I probably kind of got a
They shipped it via
via boat.
Pelican or something, you know? Yeah.
Pelican.
Miami,
Fire up the
Miami
engines.
Vice was over there.
Hey, why don't we rip one of those American Bandstand packs? I'm anxious to see what's in these bad boys.
We have an opportunity to pull an autograph out of here.
Possible Dick Clark. Who were the other ones?
Smokey Robinson.
Smokey Robinson.
Did it say on the box?
It did.
Or Jerry Lee Lewis.
That's
Ooh,
pretty.
Jerry Lee Lewis.
That'd
That'd
be
be a
pretty
good one.
friggin' cool.
2 out of the 3 are already passed away. How amazing would that be to pull an autograph?
That'd be awesome.
That would be awesome, especially if you
Dick
can.
Clark's even on the front of these
Authenticate
things.
them.
Look at this. Baby boys won.
Thank you.
All these packs just come right off the top.
I'm pulling that auto, dude.
That would be awesome. Especially if we got. I would really like the Dick Clark out of this.
I would want the Jerry Lee Lewis.
Really.
Jerry Lee Lewis from Louisiana.
If we get one, it'll probably be Smokey Robinson, the only one that's still living.
Oh, special offer.
Hey, I see the same thing.
All right, I got Little Anthony,
Little
I
Anthony.
don't think we're gonna probably know who most of these.
Freddie
American-
Cannon.
Freddie Cannon.
Oh, Jim Croce.
Jim Croce.
Hey,
I got the American Bandstand checklist.
that's a card everybody shoots for.
How about Chubby Cheeker?
Chubby Cheeker.
Chubby Checker, come on.
Checker.
Are you serious?
Oh, my bad.
That's Chubby Checker. You never heard of Chubby Checker?
Oh, my God, no. Whoa, never heard of Chubby Checker. I can't believe
He's
it.
a legend.
Danny Contest Prizes.
Is that like another checklist?
I got Jerry Lee Lewis.
What is it signed?
No.
No.
Bobby Darren. And special country classic offer free.
Probably.
Oh,
expired.
it's got an address. We should offer expires 12/31/93. We should send these to the address.
No kidding.
Expired in 1993.
Yeah.
Is that what you said?
To get the complete 100 card factory set with hologram check with your favorite card dealer, or send $20 plus $3.50 for shipping and
I did not
handling
realize
too.
these cards were that old.
I want to
Nashville.
send that off now.
Yeah.
What'd you get?
I got Gary U.S. Bonds.
You never heard of Gary U.S. Bonds, Kyle? What's wrong with you?
Right?
Oh my God.
That's kind of
That's Barry Bonds' dad.
Barry Bonds' dad. I think you're
ridiculous.
think you're a little off there.
A little off already.
30th anniversary. That's all it says.
All right. Is it Dick Clark? That's Dick Clark.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, sure. 30th anniversary.
You don't know who Joe Tracy is. You can't recognize
You gotta roll through these things, buddy.
Chaka Khan.
Chaka, chaka, Khan, chaka. Patrick Friga, champ in the house. What up, Patrick?
Ooh, what up, Patrick?
Better be lucky than good.
Jose.
I tried, man. I tried.
He's part of the three-peat dynasty like
three-peat
Chicago Bulls. He's more like the Will Purdue of the.
More like the, yeah, okay.
Speaking of that, Dick Clark.
Yeah, another Dick Clark.
Dick Clark. It's not autographed though, but it's looks like it's at one of the awards, the Emmy Awards.
Patrick says 3 years of luck. And we were talking about
That's why I said it's better to be lucky than good.
Helen Reddy, whoever Helen Reddy is, I don't know. I have no clue. Bobby Goldsboro.
Cool.
never heard of. A lot of these people, I'm going to say we're not going to know.
Yeah, we don't know these guys.
American band singers.
Jack Black or Jay. Sorry,
Black.
Jack Black.
Jay
Black.
It's Jay.
That's his cousin.
Jay Black.
Jay
All right,
Mehoff.
I'm going to pop through these real quick. Johnny Tillotson? How do you even pronounce that one?
Is that Tillotson?
Tillotson?
Smell Tillis's cousin.
John Tilton.
Stuttering boy? Steppenwolf. All right.
Ooh.
There's some
Merkin.
Hey, I got Dick Clark's top 10.
Ooh.
Top 10 countdown.
nice.
Special edition. Let
me see that one.
Not autographed.
What's with top 10 is?
Bobby Lewis, man, he's shaking it down on that card.
Number 2 is ABC Jackson 5.
Dude,
Number 3 is Hey Jude by the Beatles.
Hey, Jude.
we probably need to send this one in to get graded.
Okay.
You got a Captain and Tennille right here.
Oh, there you go.
Captain
yes.
and Tennille.
That's the good
I
stuff.
want the Gem at 10. That might be a pop 1 of 1 if we get a 10.
I hope so.
Graded.
The Pointer Sisters. I've heard
I've heard of them. I want to send that in just like I would love to be there when the guy got it. Like, who's getting this graded?
Robert Morris Pickett.
Oh.
Never heard of that one. I've heard of like the majority of this pack though. And we're rounding out the pack with Connie Francis.
That was
Not too familiar with
very
Connie
exciting.
Yeah. These things are
In my
fabulous.
1993.
Make sure you write to the Die Cut Dudes if you would like your, very own one of these cards.
Also,
We'll send you one.
even this Captain of we almost need to reenact this picture of the Captain of Tennille.
Yeah, you guys should do that.
Whoa, wait a minute.
This might be a PSA Gem Mint 10 right here. Pop
Worth.
1 of 1.
Worth less than it's going to cost you to grade.
Right.
I need the super economy shipping on that.
This thing's graded and now it's worth 0.9.
So we opened up some American Bandstand cards. A disappointing pack of mischief cards this time. I'm really
That was
disappointed.
rough, buddy.
Yeah,
That was rough. You did get
first
the
one-
death card, though. That's cool.
This one to say that first one on there is kind of scary.
Yeah, you take that home with you.
Hey, we got the burn pit.
I don't want to keep. Yeah, that's not.
Burn pit.
That's not staying in my garage.
Here, let's ship these off and put and slip the death card in here.
Do it or die.
We want all 100 of them.
Give us the cards. That's all I got for the week.
I'm good here.
Remember, we are the dudes you were looking for.
May the